Hello everybody, my name is Clint Taylor, and today I'm here to teach you how to extract or remove baby fry from the mother's mouth. These are African cichlids from Lake Malawi in Africa. So these fish are actually mouth breeders. Once the female breeds with the male, the female actually holds the eggs in her mouth from 21 to 28 days. So I don't want her releasing the babies in the tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to strip the fry from her mouth. Because if she releases them into the tank, I have them in a 220-gallon tank right here. And if she releases the babies into the big tank, then all the babies will be eaten by the bigger fish. So this does not hurt the fish. I've done this for about a year now. I've been breeding them. Like I said, I removed the fish, the mother, 3 weeks later from the time she starts holding. I remove her from my large tank, and I have a little Tupperware dish right here that I'll fill it with water from the large aquarium, and then I'll just let her sit in there for a little bit and calm down. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to kind of push the fish out of her mouth, the baby fry. And then once the baby fry are removed from her mouth, I have another separate tank that I will put the baby fry in. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just actually going to get a hold over here, and then I'm just going to get underneath her mouth and kind of just start squeezing and releasing the babies, just a little bit at a time. Just put my thumbs right under her gills and kind of put her mouth under the water, bring her up out of the water, push her back down, and just kind of keep squeezing a little bit, opening her mouth and dipping her mouth into the water. As you can see, she's released 3 of them right now. Just kind of keep, and the babies will actually try to swim back into her mouth. Oh, there's another one. And just kind of do it a little bit at a time. You want to bring her up out of the water, and see the babies try to swim back up into the mouth. And I'm just barely putting pressure on her lower jaw just so she opens it, and then bring her up, and then dip her back in the water and see she releases them. And then so I'll give her a little break. She still has more babies in there, but I want to give her a little break just to let her calm down. Like I said, I've been doing this for about a year now. I actually learned how to do it off of YouTube. And so, like I said, you don't want her releasing the babies in the tank because the bigger fish will just eat them. So let her calm down for a little bit. And we're just going to kind of keep squeezing. You're just squeezing her like I said, I'm just squeezing her lower jaw and kind of dipping her in and out of the water. The most babies I've ever squeezed out, I had a female. She was holding 28 babies one time, and I've had some that was holding 1 baby in their mouth. If it's their first time actually holding babies, they will only have a few, like 1 to 3, 5, 6, somewhere around there. But once they start having babies, more. I have like the one that had 28. She's actually holding eggs again right now, and she'll probably have somewhere between 40 to 60 this time. So we're going to, like I said, I just keep giving them breaks, trying to let them calm down. And yeah, she's still got them in her mouth. And then I'll check their mouth because once I'm done here, I'll put her back into the big tank, because the females actually do not eat while they're holding babies in their mouth. They will not eat food for like 3 weeks. So that's another reason I like to kind of go ahead and pull the babies out at 3 weeks, because I've had some moms almost die because they're not eating it all while they're holding the eggs. The eggs, like I said, when they first get the eggs in their mouth, they just look just like eggs, and then a week later they'll actually start developing tails and stuff and their eyes. See, this one actually, this baby does not want to come out. He keeps swimming back up in here. Sometimes it's a long process. So just, like I said, keep gently squeezing her lower jaw. Alright. Yeah, this baby does not want to come out. So we're going to just, you got to keep dipping it. Like I said, when they don't want to come out like that, we're going to let her rest for a little bit. But so she's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 9 babies, I think, as of right now. This female has actually had 1 set of babies already. So she actually had 11 her last time. So I would think she would have more this time, but we'll see. I don't think she has too many more in there. This one he wants to stay in there. He does not want to come out. So I've actually never had one want to hold on to the fish, the babies like this. So this is actually new to me right here. But like I said, just keep giving them breaks. Let them calm down a little bit. Let her get some water through her gills. And try not to stress them out, because if you do stress the mother out, they can actually swallow. They'll actually swallow the babies. There's been cases where I've had some do that. So I'm gonna actually push up on her bottom jaw to get her to release this one. This one will not come out. And she may have several more in there. So we're just going to hold her for a little bit. And you can see all her babies are still trying to stay around her. And actually, like I said, they will swim back into her mouth. So we're going to give her another little break. But let her get some water through her gills. Like I said, this does not hurt the fish. I've been doing it for a year now. I know several other breeders that actually do this. Just so they, like I said, they don't release the babies into the bigger tank, and all the other ones, the bigger fish eat it. Ah, finally. All right, he's out. So finally, it looks like the last baby is out. And you want to check the mouth. And yep, looks like that is it. So she actually had less babies this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So yeah, she had 9 babies. She had 9 babies this time. Last time she had 11. So hopefully she'll have more next time, because this is actually a rare African cichlid right here. A lot of people around here do not breed this one. This type of fish. A lot of them breed a lot of the breeders around here breed the African cichlids. With these fish, I have several of these myself. But these fish I could actually sell for about $5 a piece once they get bigger. But that is how you extract the baby fry or the mother fish, or from the mother fish. So I hope you enjoyed this today, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.